One of the great Psalms of the Hebrew Bible is Psalm 23. It deals with the Lord as the divine shepherd. And this psalm has can I say dried many tears. And it's a wonderful psalm that brings divine comfort, which is so needed in times of pain and in dark times. I like to read it in Hebrew and do a phrase by phrase reading with a brief exposition. There's two movements of the psalm. There's the psalm of the Good Shepherd and the psalm of the royal host. It begins, Mizmor le David, a psalm of David. Adonai ro'i lo exar. The Lord shepherds me, I shall not lack. Notice how personal it is. The Lord is my shepherd. He shepherds me in the translation, so I will not lack. Benot desha yarbitseni, verse 2. Al me menuchot yana haleni. He causes me to lie down or recline in green grass, in pastures of green grass. He brings me to that resting place, the psalmist says, causing me to recline in soft green grass. Al me menachot yana haleni. Beside restful waters, he leads me. He leads me, the psalmist says, beside restful waters, where my thirst can be met by those waters. Verse 3, Nafshi yeshovev. He restores my soul. He brings back my life to me. Yancheni b'maglei tzedek lema'an shmo. He guides me in the beaten paths of righteousness for his name's sake. In the straight paths. He is the shepherd who guides the sheep in the straight paths of righteousness on account of his name. Even in the dark valley, he is there. Verse 4, Gam ki elek begates al mavet, lo irara ki ata imadi, shiftecha uminshantecha hema yanachamuni. He causes, yea, though I walk in the valley of deep darkness, is the word he uses here. No matter how dark things are, in the valley of deep darkness, lo ira ra. I will not fear evil. Very alliterative in Hebrew. Ki atai imadi, for you are with me. That's why I won't fear evil, even in dark times, for you are there. Shiftacha uminshantecha hema yanachamuni. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. I know as a shepherd that the rod will chase away the wild animals that might prey on me, David is saying, in that dark valley. And your staff gives you sure footing. They comfort me. And in life, we often go through, or many times can go through dark times. But it's wonderful to know that the psalmist says, Lo ira ra. I will not fear evil. Ki ata imadi, for you are with me. Paul in Romans says that nothing in Romans 8 can ever sever us from the love of God which is in Jesus Christ. And then in verse 5, he is like a royal host. Ta'arok lefanai shuchan neged zorarai. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my adversaries. Dishanta Vashemin Roshi Kosi Revaya. You anoint my head with oil, my cup is full and running over. It is a satiated cup. Uh, the Lord is not a stingy host. He supplies as a royal host. And he says, my head is anointed. I'm welcomed by him. He anoints my head with oil, which cools it down. And my cup is full and brimming over. It is a satiated cup. And so he concludes with these immortal words. Achtov v'chesed yirdafuni kol yemei chayai v'shavti b'veit Adonai la'orik yamim. Surely goodness and loyal love will follow me, will chase after me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord for length of days or forever. I'm going to keep going back to this house because I cannot find a better place to be. And his loyal love and his goodness will chase after me and follow me all the days of my life. What a beautiful psalm. And I'm reminded in the New Testament as a Christian minister where Jesus says in John 10, I am the good shepherd. And the good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. He promises to be always there. He says, lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. And that nothing in Romans 8 can ever sever us from the good shepherd, which Jesus says that he brings to all who follow him.